Wilson Morales, Black from the TV. Hey guys, how's it going?
Good. How you doing?
How are you?
As we come on to season 5, what's more challenging? Keeping your skill set as a fighter, bringing in surprise old faces, or the ensemble as it gets bigger and bigger, especially since both of you guys are executive producers on it.
All of the above.
All of the above.
All of the above. We got to stay in shape. We got to make room. We got to stay. We got to stay in tune. So all of that goes into to our prep for what's coming next.
It's exciting, bringing new OG cast members back, expanding on the current cast of characters. It keeps the show fresh. Everyone from yesteryear comes back and knocks it out of the park. No one they all just bring the A game. And then the expansion of characters and additional characters each season create new areas of story and new places to work, and add on and evolve. As far as the staying in shape and the fighting stuff, that's, it's not getting easier, but we are trying to stay ahead of it.
Whose idea was it to bring back Sean Kanan? Do you guys go into the canon and say who's available? How did we make this work?
I think we knew the character Mike Barnes was going to come back. As a matter of at what point. I remember even at the beginning, we were talking about Mike Barnes, and I believe Josh mentioned something about season 5. I think they had it. They knew then. They had this thing mapped out pretty far. So we knew it was going to come back. It was a matter of how the characters come back. Who is Mike Barnes today, and how does he fit into this story and this narrative, and at what point do you bring him in? And that's what's the greatness of their writing and their talent there, is that it's a charge along the way that's needed. So when you get there, it's like, it's not just there's a familiar face, but there's also a familiar face that propels a story and brings depth and moves it forward. And that's the tricky way to do it. So it's not just nostalgia grabs like, oh, there's Barnes and he's badder than ever, or he's this or that. And so, they keep you on your toes. They keep us as actors on our toes, as who is Johnny today, who's Daniel today, and what are they going to do? And that's happening for all the characters returning. And I think it's a great opportunity, I think, for us all to come in and embrace these and to shake it up,
Can Daniel ever be happy? Can he just run the car shop and just let it go?
No, we can't do that. I mean,
not yet.
We can't do that. Then the plane comes in for a landing, I guess, and we just want to keep it up in the air. It's fun with season 5 because Daniel kind of loses his grip on a lot of areas of his life, fighting for what he believes is right, and the only one who could actually see the wrong or the stakes that comes along with that. And so that's a nice journey for a nice arc in season 5 to in addition for me as an actor to play that stuff going forward. And I think I'm hopeful that fans really enjoy seeing that side of it.
Fans are going to enjoy this. Obviously, there's a lot we can't talk about, but moving forward, because I'm always hoping there's going to be another season, is there a possibility we can bring on more members or any members from the films you guys weren't in, that was part of the franchise?
Yeah, sure. Anything in the Miyagi verse, anywhere Miyagi exists in those films, there's that's the week they call the Miyagi verse. So anybody that's come in contact with Miyagi-Do is definitely ripe and in the universe and can orbit the valley at any moment.
It's
you can drive down Ventura Boulevard like that.
I was talking to the actor who plays his son, and I said, "Oh, he's the heir apparent. He went a couple of seasons without having to learn how to fight, but now, as we getting on to more seasons and he's getting taller." Have you worked with him as far as working on his skill set as a fighter?
Are we talking about Griffin? Are we talking about
yes.
Griffin, who plays Anthony?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's come into his own. It took a while in the early part of the show as to how Anthony fit. And it's great to see. He's such a great kid, and he's really working hard. And all the other kids, some of the older actors in the younger generation have taken him under the wing. He's working hard, and I've enjoyed those scenes, in season 4 and now season 5. He's I'm happy for him and where his character's going, and his antagonist with Kenny, and we'll see what happens with Kenny going forward. It's a soap opera. It's a big fat Karate Kid soap opera, or karate soap opera,
and it works. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you,
man. So much. Good to see you.